Yeah. Sorry, man. I didn't see you there. That was my bad. Whoops. Anyway, do you want to look at something? Welcome back to my yearly challenge. This was our first month. This was January, and I took some stuff and I made it into a different thing, and I wanted to tell you about it and I wanted to show you about it. So if you could please kindly look over here at this TV monitor that I have here, and you'll see that this month I have taken a previous work I made last year and I have brought it bigger, and I have developed it, and I have made it into something kind of big and kind of cool and kind of interesting and kind of neat. And one other adjective, I think. And I wanted to tell you a little bit more about it. So why don't you strap in? Sorry, I kicked you again. I still just didn't recognize you. So why don't I just get into it? This play was called Rat Play, Rat King of the Supreme Court. I wrote it using two previous plays from last year. I kind of told you in the last month that I sandwiched my year with two plays about rats. So what I did was I took both of them and I combined them into two scenes of a bigger play. And I connected them. Why don't I just show you instead? I got together a group of actor friends that I know, and I got them to read the play. So I'm gonna just show you the highlights. Here's all the times that we laughed a lot, or the times that I thought was really cool.
Only video that gets put on YouTube is just February's play, the piss play.
Okay, so I have to explain that. Just before that, they were all saying, we just went around in a circle and I'll just show you.
Piss!
Piss.
Piss!
Yes!
Rat walks in.
No!
Rat leaves.
That mold is doing wonders here.
Rat enters.
Ah!
Rat exits.
My food!
Okay!
Rat leaves. 9 rats arrive for the rat song.
Rats, we are the rats.
No!
I want to get my eyes down!
Time to show this rat what up!
Dictionary rat sheepishly steps forward.
I'm afraid not, my liege. Philosophic. Adjective. Philosophic.
Each strike followed swiftly by another. Small wounds won in advantages followed by deadly retaliations.
Ally of my sister, I mark thee, coward!
What trick are you trying to play, brother?
I just wanted my cheese.
Show yourself!
I'm Pete.
A holy light shines upon Pete.
Verily,
Yes, he was very disintegrated.
my lord.
That was a gift from my dear dad. What will I give him now?
You love and admiration and undying fealty.
Bigger piece of cheese.
My lord,
Dusty.
Dustin!
Dusty.
Rusty! They are your subjects, so yes, they are at your mercy.
Mercy!
Rats are merciless.
No.
Mercy.
Goons, tell your lordship what the perfect life would be.
Heaven.
With all the best foods all the time.
A nice breeze from the open nothing.
And no need for weaponry anymore.
Why must we work so hard
To
suffer,
to suffer.
Counselors, were we not fighting this whole time to remove the snake's 2 rotten heads?
You're mixing your metaphors.
Dives for the crown, tails and claws flying everywhere as they suffer. Pete hides in the corner with his cheese.
What's that you got there?
Oh, Hi, I'm Ben, and I think the play was a perfect mix of wit and dumb fun.
Hi, I'm Hal Rotman, and I think that play was all kinds of wild and wacky. I really like how it's got this great forward momentum where everything's piling on top of each other, as is fitting for a play including a pile of rats as a character.
Hi, this is Eric. I just read the Rat play, and I gotta say, I loved the sporadicness of the Rat King and the musical moments. Those were my favorite parts, and I can't wait to see it on the stage, especially with the amazing sword choreography.
My name is Sarah, and I really like all the potential it has for all the costumes. I am Sarah. I thought it was ratabulously hilarious and fun and creative.
Hey there, my name's Daniel Nwobi. The play was very, I can see it being like a very like pop, 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 pop play. I like the, again, the whole battle of wits being like rhymes. I'd love to see that on stage. Like people talk, I would really love to see that. Like I think, oh, that'd be cool, that'd be cool. I like rhyming and I like groups. Groups and rhymes goes well together. I think it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick. I love it.
Isn't that nice? That was so nice. I really do need to address that all those people there were so kind and so nice, and they really had a lot of fun reading it, and I had a lot of fun watching them read it, so it was a great time. And now I'll tell you a little bit about it. So it has 34 pages, whoa, 5,788 words. It's pretty decent. I actually put the average from this month last year here as well. Sorry I kicked you. It's got themes of, I think, rain and choice and people versus the state versus the government. Time writing, I went through my edit history and I accumulated a lot of time in little bits, but there were 6 major days where I spent like the whole day writing this play. So I guess I have to say that this took about 6 days across a month where I was doing a lot of other stuff. So is that good or bad? I don't actually know. I don't have a reference for that one yet. Prep and planning, there's obviously the 2 previous plays that comprise this one, and I also did do a lot of research into rats. I just wanted to learn more about them, and I kind of used some of the science facts that I found in the play. Go away, buddy. For potential, it's super high. In fact, I already sent it off to somebody to read because I wanted to see if we could put it on stage somewhere. I think it's kind of fun. There's also a musical element. Comedy and drama percentage, they're both pretty close. They're both sitting pretty close. We've got 85% and 75% for drama. I really do think it's more of a comedy, but it uses drama and elements of drama to play that comedy, so it has to have a lot of both in order to do that well. And of course, for the friend approval rating, you saw the clips of them and what they said. I can't help but agree with that. In fact, I wrote Yahoo. Yahoo! For costumes, Sarah, who was there, Sarah, you saw her, she's a costumer, so she told me that she was thinking in some scenes there was some Greco-Roman stuff, there was some Elizabethan stuff, and obviously there was a lot of religious in that last 2 scenes. There's a lot of religious architecture and imagery. And my favorite line is, that mold is doing wonders here. Can we play that clip of Ben saying it again?
That mold is doing wonders here.
I just love it. It's so funny. And my favorite character is Gusty, the pack rat.
Gusty!
I gave this a 10. Maybe it's just because from that read-through, I had such a fun time that I was like, this has got to be a great thing to put on stage. But I also just think I devoted a lot of effort into this. It took, 2 months and then a 3rd month, so 3 whole months to write. And it's 34 pages, which is like sizable. The last 2 plays that I've written each got around 60-70 before they became the 1-act length. So I think 34, if we really stretch out some of those moments, can make a good, decent 1-act play. And I kind of want to do it, so I think I will. I'm going to do it. I'm going to put it up somewhere. I don't really care what it costs. I'll do it. And I didn't forget. I had a different promise to make this month, and I did that as well, but a little not so good. I now have a new software program that I use for all of my music creation, and I have been getting used to it. It's different. It's a lot different than I'm used to, and I can't do just the plug and play stuff that I used to do. You really have to like etch yourself out a system in order to do it. I kind of figured it out, and by the time I figured it out, it was nearly the end of the month. So I did create a song, but don't expect too much when you listen to it. It's about to play at the end of this video. But basically what I want to say is that I just really enjoyed this month. It was a lot of fun to do all this stuff. I kind of had a lot of terrible things happen outside of this. So it was really nice time to just allow myself to let a few days pass at a time and then kind of kick my butt into gear, do a good day of writing, and then allow a few days to pass again while I'm dealing with all of this stuff. And honestly, a month is a pretty good framework for that. I will say I had to work a lot more on the last day I had to work, just because I really needed to catch up, and I wasn't feeling great in that particular day, but the rest of the time I thought went really well. So all of that to say, this was really fun. I'm gonna do it again. I'm definitely gonna get the reading like I did this month, because that genuinely makes this such a great social thing in addition to a developing thing. And it might also give these actors a little bit of a spotlight, which is something that every actor will tell you they don't have enough of. And it also will allow me to hear my work read out loud by people who know how to give characters voices and have a lot of fun with dialogue. And I can hear that fun, and I can see how an audience might react to it. And I can adjust things. Some things didn't work so well. I'm gonna change them, and then we'll put it together in a way that actually makes more sense on stage. So this is only my first taste of developing in my challenge, but it's, I think, maybe my favorite part of the process when we think of the process being writing, developing, programming, staging. There's probably more fun in the other two processes as well, but I just want to say this is great. So I'm gonna do it again, and I'll see you next month. And now enjoy this song.